weekend at Eagle Bank Arena in Fairfax and Verizon Center right here in D.C.
But today, Globetrotters, Moose Weeks, and Zeus McClurkin are paying us a visit here at WTOP and join us live in the studio. Moose, if I was spinning the ball like that in the studio, something would be broken right now. That never gets old.
Leave it to the professionals. That's why we're here.
Tell us about what you guys have planned around here this weekend.
Well, we're playing 4 games over the weekend. We're playing at Eagle Bank Arena, and we're also playing at the Verizon Center. So you got to pick your date and come out. We're going to have a great time. Bring your family, babies from 9 months, grandparents to 90 years old. We're going to have smiles and a lot of fun, and you leave all your worries at the door. Ain't no party like a Globetrotter party.
Absolutely. Guys, speaking of 9 months, maybe a little older than that, did either of you dream of being Globetrotters?
When I was younger, I did not even know who the Globetrotters were. I saw them on Scooby-Doo, though. I didn't realize this was a real team. You know, I saw Batman on Scooby-Doo, too. So
Everything on Scooby-Doo is real.
Oh, you guys didn't tell Brennan?
No, not yet.
About that.
So from that point on.
So actually, when I first saw the Harlem Globetrotters, I was playing against them for the Washington Generals. That's when I realized I wanted to be a part of this team. You know, I've noticed that everywhere that they go, they're the hometown team. I mean, you guys got the Wizards here, but when the Globetrotters come into town, and we'll be here this weekend, you know, immediately we're heralded as the hometown team, and everybody wants to see us succeed, and I wanted to be a part of that. So eventually they got tired of me dunking on them, and they signed me over to a contract.
For some of us older guys, Meadowlark Lemon is the face emblazoned in your mind when you think of the Globetrotters, one of the legendary Globetrotters. Passed away last year. Yeah. What did he mean to the team, and did either of you get a chance to meet him or know him at all?
Well, you know, Meadowlark, he's been such an iconic figure in the game of basketball, not just as a basketball player, but really just a goodwill ambassador. He's meant so much to the brand and to inspiration to young people all over the world. Just sharing that smile and that charisma and really helping to advance the game of basketball all over the world. You know, and losing him is definitely a huge loss to us, and I never got to meet him. He was actually supposed to be a part of our TV special, and you know, it's a great loss, but we're going to carry that torch high and as we move forward to the next 90 years.
Guys, I always get the knock for turning things a little too serious, but you're basketball players, but you have to be Globetrotters. They're two different things. Can you explain how you kind of climb that ladder? Okay, I'm shooting hoops, I'm doing regular stuff, and now I have to take it up a notch.
Everybody has a different path to the Globetrotters and a different story. My whole life, I can kind of tell that I was being trained and groomed to be a Globetrotter. When I was younger, my mother would have me in Christmas plays and Easter plays at my church, and I'm also a minister at my church, so I'm a naturally nice person. I enjoy what I do, and I'm a people person. I got criticized when I was younger for being too nice a lot of times. So, you know, it turns out that the Globetrotters actually pay you to be a nice guy, and they pay you to smile and dunk, which I would always get criticized for. And, you know, it just is a perfect marriage of not just great basketball players, but great people as well. We just came from a school where we talked to some kids about the ABCs of bullying prevention, because as I'm sure you guys know, bullying is a huge epidemic today in our culture. And the Globetrotters, we're able to reach those boundaries because kids look up to us naturally as professional athletes. And, you know, we kind of get a chance to use that magnetism for good, so to speak. So, of course, you guys are going to have a great time at the show if you come to our game this weekend. But on top of that, we're also good people.
All right, that's Zeus McClurkin with Moose Weeks 2 Harlem Globetrotters. Guys, thanks for taking some time with us today. We appreciate it.
Hey, we appreciate you guys.
All right. WTOP News Time, 2:54.
Great to meet you.